What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's the one only chosen not taken, aka Real Roy, Real Roy, aka chosen not taken. Choose your life. Don't just take what it gives you. And if you can do me a favor, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about this stepdaddy thing. And I'm gonna tell you my experiences dating a woman with a child. I get this email, I get this in my DM all the time to talk about would you date somebody with a child. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I will only on the circumstances, only on the grounds of the circumstances have to be on point. I'm not dating nobody with baby daddy drama. I'm not dating anybody where the situation is erratic. I don't have to do that because I don't have no kids. I don't have to put up with that. That's just out being all the way 100. And from my experiences, what I've noticed is that very few situations to where it's beneficial for the stepfather. Because at the end of the day, from my experiences, now this is just my experiences, the father of the child gets the guts and glory, no matter how well the stepfather steps in, no matter how great the stepfather is, they still have that lingering attachment for the father. Not that the stepfather is there to replace. He's just supposed to be supplemental to the situation. But I could talk about my situation. I dated this young lady. Me and her was cool. And we was cool straight up. You know, we had been cool for a long time. And she ended up having a child. And a few months into it, me and her started dating, you know. I tried to step up and be the best dude I could be. I helped him get first haircut. I was all the way in, 10 toes down, helping her get through school and everything. But what happened was that I got the bad end of the stick, and I'm gonna tell you how I got the bad end of the stick. Well, when I got deep into the scenario, come to find out, she only got pregnant to prove a point because he had already had a baby. You know, so he had already had a baby, so she go get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? She go get pregnant to try to prove a point. I didn't know that in the preliminaries. But that's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? Me and the baby daddy, we never had no real major issues like that. Me and him cool. But as I look at when I found this out, we was already dating and stuff like that. And I had to put 2 and 2 together to get that in. And from there, what happened is that he messed around and got his first baby mama pregnant again. And when he got his first baby mama pregnant again, guess what? My girl at the time, the person that I'm taking care of her and her child, and she was so distraught behind him getting his first baby mom pregnant again, it was causing a riffle in my relationship, which I didn't know. And then I found out that she had been going all around the world to find out if it was true or not, and I had to cut that out. So now, and that was when I was in my early 20s. Now I'm in my 30s. I'm 37, almost 40. I can only date a woman, because, you know, now I'm 37. Most women that I meet gonna have at least one child. I'm not gonna date multiple kids. I'm not gonna date a woman with multiple children. They're just being real. And the reason why I don't is because it's just too much. It's a financial difference. But when you got one child, I can understand it, and I pay attention to that because believe it or not, finances do pay a difference. So in my situation, I got did dirty on the back end, and I learned from it. No hard feelings or nothing like that, you know, and that's just what it is. But it made me realize that baby daddies really and truly, they have a lot of say-so. And when you go into dating somebody with a child, and this is, I even think about that now. If you, no matter where you are, you feel what I'm saying? Just always know you're going to have a lingering person in your relationship. No matter who you are, you're going to have a lingering person in your relationship. So if you want to be with that woman, if you get a promotion in California, you know what I'm saying, it's going to have to be things done in place. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to think about making that move, but you're going to have to consider things and stuff like that. It's a lot that go along with it. So just know what you get into when you make the decision to become a stepfather. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that our situation is bad, because some people do great co-parenting. Some people are just great people, and that's just what it is. And especially the older you get, the more you have to realize that, hey, you're going to meet women that are going to have children. You're going to have situations like that. I'm fortunate where I don't have any children at the moment. So therefore, a woman doesn't have to worry about that with me. But I do put myself in those shoes to be like, if I had a child, would I want to be held to a standard like this? So I'm not biased to it. I just understand it. So to make a long story short, just know that whenever you take on a woman or a man with a child, know that it is never just you and them. It's always a lingering adult that you're going to have to deal with. Respectfully. You might not like it. It may not be something that you're into, but guess what? That's just what it is. Because there's some great women out here that have had a child, been in serious relationships, been dating, especially if you're over the age of 30, 35. They've been married, all kind of stuff. So you just have to take into consideration what you're doing. And for my young men that don't have any kids, just know one thing. I hate to say it like this here, but try to prevent from even dating a woman with children. The reason why I say that is because as a man, you want to build your own foundation. And not saying that there's something wrong with dating a woman with children, but I'm just saying as a young man, if you in your early 20s, focus on getting you a woman with no children who wants to build that with you. So that's my daily gem for the day about the stepdaddies. It is what it is. I got 3 things before I go. Hold on. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Show your boy some love. Got 3 things before I go. God loves you. I love you. And if we keep loving each other, the world's going to be a better place. One love.